Larsa Pippen. And this is one of the reasons. I'm reading super chats throughout the show. Thank you guys for continuing to support the platform. Larsa Pippen. Larsa Pippen is out here with Jeffrey Jordan and still taking to court Scottie Pippen. Now, as of yesterday, according to the reports, Larsa Pippen was awarded half of Scottie Pippen's NBA 401k, and she gets to get it paid out immediately in a lump sum. Ray, I'm going to check that out. Hey, Ray, send that to me in an email. I'm going to check that out tomorrow. She's still getting half of his shit while she getting monkey pounded by Michael Jordan's son. I think that that's almost like the ultimate troll. That's like the ultimate troll is to have your son bust down your homies, your ex-homie that turned on you, ex-wife. It don't get no worse than that. It can't get any more trollish than that. Then your son bust down the dude. That's why Scottie Pippen is so angry. That's why he keep acting like Michael Jordan is not one of the greatest of all time, arguably. That's why he keep acting like he was better than Michael Jordan, and if it wasn't for him, then it's because he under duress. We need to shoot Scottie Pippen some bail. We need to stop holding Scottie accountable. Scottie is the one losing. All right, listen. Let's go ahead and just share the story. There's no need in talking about it. Now think about it. You got a chick that is literally plastic. Everything about her looks plastic. It looks painted on. Her lips look plastic. Her nose look plastic. She's a fake Kardashian by all accounts. But you have a woman that is walking around literally looking like plastic. Shout out to Classy Beats. I'm going to be reading that super chat shortly. And by all accounts, she's out here living his best life. So when he was out here sacrificing, injured, not getting the contracts that he felt like he was supposed to get from the Bulls, a lot of y'all not familiar with the contracts that went on. Shout out to Kingdom Minded. I appreciate you. I'm going to be reading that super chat shortly. When he was out here putting up shots in the gym, she was over there taking back shots or potentially putting herself in a position to take back shots by a little baby boy that was his teammate's son. Let's read the article. Let's get into it. Larsa Pippen is the proud new owner of a large chunk of money that equals half of her ex-husband, Scottie Pippen's retirement from the Chicago Bulls. This is why I say I can't get divorced. I will never, ever, ever in my life, ever get divorced. Not that I ever feel like my chick would ever be on this type of time. Shout out to Jacquel. I'm going to be reading that super chat shortly. I can't get divorced. I can't. Because I'm like Biggie. Somebody got the, if I go, you got to go. Somebody got the, let the gunshots blow. Somebody got the, If I'm in it, throw him over the bridge. That's how it is. My shit is laid out. That beef shit, is played out. All I'd make is one phone call. All of y'all disappear by tomorrow. All your guns is borrowed. I don't feel sorrow. Actually, your man passed the gat to me. Everybody going. Everybody going. The dog, me, you, we all going night-night. We all going night-night, but I'll be goddamned if you take my stuff and then pay to be able to get knocked up by another dude after I put my stamp on you. Somebody got the, if I go, you got to go. Somebody got the, let the gunshots blow. See, the problem with a lot of these women is that they don't fear y'all. They genuinely don't fear y'all. They don't believe that anything is going to happen to them as a result of them exercising the most egregious behavior out here in society. And so as a result, they feel comfortable. doing what it is that they want to do when they want to do it, and they don't feel any repercussions as a result of it. Zero repercussions as a result. Oh, everybody going. The fish, the dog, everybody got to go. We lived our life. We had our best life together, but you will not have another life that is more blissful using my resources in order to do so after me. And then you prancing around. Y'all said 762 said, bro, it's toxic. No, she's toxic. Are you reading? Okay, let's read the article. Let's see who's toxic. Is it me or is it her? Larsa Pippen is the proud owner of a large chunk of money that equals half of her ex-husband Scottie Pippen's retirement. Now, she never put up a shot. And now y'all was sitting here getting mad at me because I said that Mary J. Blige got to pay her $30,000 a month over to the dude that was doing something. No, and see, this is why we got to put that pressure on. According to new legal documents obtained by the Blast, an order was put in place by an LA County court in regard to the former couple's ongoing divorce, specifying Larsa's rights to Scottie Chicago Bulls 401k and savings plan trust. In the order, the court recognizes Larsa as Scottie's ex-wife, whom he married in 1997. Keep telling y'all, don't get married once you become successful. The official date of the separation is November 3rd, 2016. So not only was she getting plugged allegedly by Future, but also she's getting buzzed down by Michael Jeffrey Jordan's son. So she was legally awarded 50% of all account balances as of the plan's valuation amount closest to the date of their separation. In other words, she get half of the amount that was accrued in account from 1997 to 2016. So 19 years. 19 years. All of that interest, the growth, the compounding interest, everything that you put on the line. You was injured, you fought, you were part of the documentary, you had that bad haircut, out here looking like a whole microphone. Scottie Pippen's hair looked like a microphone. I don't know where the guys from that era thought that was working. You had Steve Harvey, Scottie Pippen. All these guys were walking around with these bad hairdos and no mustaches. I don't understand, and I do not trust a man with no mustache. That is a fact. A man with a lot of hair and no mustache cannot be trusted. He will turn on you, similar to how Scottie Pippen turned on Michael Jordan. A man with a lot of hair, no lineup, and no mustache cannot be trusted. Where your stash at, nigga? Where your stash at, fam? You telling me you just got the cut with no lineup on it? Nah, we not doing that. We not doing that. I don't trust any man that has no stash and a microphone haircut. Facts. But that's not what we're here for right now. We're going to continue on with the article. But if that wasn't enough, the order appears to read that Larsa is also entitled to the full amount regardless of what is currently in the account. So it don't matter what's in the account. Whatever it was that she felt like she was supposed to get according to the court order is what she gonna get. We don't care where you get it from. Go and get my motherfucking money, no matter where it is, no matter what it was, no matter what you thought you was getting out of it. Impact, I'm going to read that super chat shortly. No matter what happens, no matter what's in it, no matter if it went down and went up, if it was reinvested, somebody fumbled it, go and get her money, big dog. I don't care if you pulled money out of it in order to be able to buy a house, if you needed to get over, if you had to take an emergency withdrawal from it. Go get Larsa's money so she can go and spend it and trick it off on getting more surgery, going out here creating very, very bad podcasts. Do you know that she went up, her and that simp, Michael Jordan's son, Simp Jordan? That's what I'm going to call him from now on. Do you know that her and Simp Jordan is over there creating bad podcasts and got it on iHeartRadio? Here, let me show you. Let me pull it up. This is her Instagram, right? Plastic. And y'all over here following her. She got 5.1 million followers on Instagram, putting out plastic photos and pictures, and now they went and created a new podcast called Separation Anxiety. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on. Let me get some audio on this bitch. Cause we not gonna be out here fumbling the bag. We gotta get some audio in here. Activate the system audio. All right. Let's see if we can get some audio in here.
I threw your like 5th birthday or something.
Yeah,
like, I don't know. Just like, I'm like, no, by the way, I never met you before.
Yeah, I think, that's one of the things that I've had to like try to restrain myself from commenting to on social media, just because like it's the most common thing people say is like, oh, you used to babysit me, or we knew each other when I was real young, or whatever.
By the way, you're not that much younger than me, just so you know.
I know. Trust me, I know.
I'm just kidding. But I feel like a lot of people thought that we knew each other our whole lives.
Yeah, that definitely was a common.
This is so horrible. Oh, they got more clips.
So I think I was like 38 years old, and I was in a relationship where I was kind of feeling like it was empty, and I was kind of thinking that I need an insurance policy. I was in LA and I was filming with.
This hoe said, I was in a relationship, 38 years old, and I felt like I needed an insurance policy. And this dude is sitting next to her with a microphone in his face, recording a podcast that is absolutely positively trash, as though any of us want to listen to. She literally just took half of this motherfucker's 401k, and he's over here trying to have a conversation and saying that he possibly want to have a kid by her. Listen to this nonsense. Listen to this nonsense and trash. And tell me if you're going to go to iHeartRadio and your local podcasting application and pull this up to see if you're going to listen to see what it is that Larsa Pippen and Marcus Jordan is over here telling us.
With the Kardashians, and they were doing this whole egg retrieval thing. And so I went to the doctor with them while we were filming, and then I was like, maybe I should do it too, because what happens if I end up with someone that doesn't have kids? And so I did it. I did it once, and I ended up with 11 eggs.
So you're saying we could have a whole roster, basketball roster?
I mean, possibly, yes.
There's definitely thoughts that I'm having around, is it a possibility? How soon? How.
It don't matter what I say. It don't matter how many times I give y'all an example. It don't matter how much of his 401k that she takes. Y'all don't believe that fat meat is greasy, and she's literally trying to finesse this dude into having kids with her, talking about a whole roster so she can take Michael Jordan's, his father's whole inheritance that he possibly have entrusted to him. It don't matter how many times that y'all get finessed. It don't matter how many times y'all get taken to family court. She's still going through a divorce since 2016. That is 7 years later. And this fool is talking, this fool right here.
No.
But just so you know, like, time is clicking.
Oh, I know.
It's ticking and clicking. So I think.
And he out here having a conversation with this chick talking about, so you want a whole basketball team? Ladies, the finesse is in. Let me read some more of this. It states, to the extent that there are no assets in his accounts sufficient to satisfy the assignment benefit on the date of separate account is established for Larsa, the order should be interpreted as an award of 100% of one. Hold on. Listen. 100% of Scottie's vested account balance. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. 100%. And they assigned the word award to the beginning of it. Award of 100% of Scottie's vested account balance. Now, it should be noted that this is normal in California court for couples to split their respective retirements unless there's a prenuptial agreement. And they did have a prenup. The greatest part of this order for Larsa is that the money is to be paid in cash. and is to be distributed to her own account as soon as administratively possible following the approval of this order, and the judge signed on it June 16th, 2023. This is wild. This is absolutely insane. And this is the fool. This is the fool that's going to pick up the pieces and is going to pick it up. And see, this is how I know. Listen, women can get away with this type of stuff. Men can't. At the end of the day, women know, and this is the reason they continue to exhibit this behavior, that there's always going to be another simp that comes along and picks up the pieces from what another man is already suffering through. Don't matter what he went through. Doesn't matter the examples that's before him. But she is absolutely, ladies, it's finessing season. It's finessing season. I think that Michael Jordan should disown Marcus. I think that Michael Jordan should absolutely, positively disown Marcus.